What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? My name is Swati, the crypto hunter. Let's see how my niece is already in the chat supporting. Hey, baby, how are you? All right, so let's see what is going on with the market today. Football, what's going on, bro? I appreciate that. MK, what's good, bro? And Aline, I am good, baby. And you? Okay, so let me see. Bitcoin has been all over the place. It's like so undecisive that it's not even funny. Let's find out what exactly is it trying to do so far. Oh, okay, football. You just got off work. Hope it wasn't too stressful. Let's see. Oh no, today is Friday, so even if it was stressful, get to party. Okay, okay. Nah, bro, I really do his work. Ouch. And you gotta throw in some fun too. Yeah, I'm on a call all week. Ouch. Yeah, well, I definitely don't want to be in your shoes. I don't mind working, but if it's gonna be like nonstop to the point where I become a workaholic, nah, I am good. Okay, here we go. I am sharing the screen. Uh, Gingy, what is going on, bro? How are you? I don't know, man. Handsome. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I think you're right. Nah. Uh, it sucks, bro. It gets tougher and tougher to get into spaces, but I'll figure it out. What do you mean football? Well, it's gonna be a stupid question. What do you mean, like Twitter Spaces, or let's get them likes and subscribe to this man? Hit them button. Oh yeah, I know, man. Practice for them, and I appreciate that football. So what I am going to start by saying is I notice as far as technical Bitcoin has been struggling, and that's probably why it's trading sideways because there's two moving average way too close to one another. Hey, what's going on? Lazy Jedi in the house. RSI Indicator. Yeah, Gingy. What you know about that, man? This is the RSI, which I was talking a while back, that it was hanging out the oversold territory too long. And look at that. It went all the way up. Now let me see how the monthly chart is looking because This is the part that until I see it closing up a little bit more, I'm not touching Bitcoin or anything in the market. Literally. Obviously, not financial advice. I'm just saying what I wouldn't do. Which, by the way, let me bring up that banner. Bam, there you go. So, okay, the only thing that I could say is you see how the star chart size hanging around here? It can't really stay that long in this area. So, eventually, we're going to see the same effect that happened here. We're going to see it happen right here. So eventually, maybe a month or two, but then boom, we'll see it go back up. I know below 30 as support is buy time, above 70 resistance is sell point. Well, it's not that simple, but yeah. I mean that's pretty much all you need to know, Gingy and MACD divergence. Not bad, bro. Because the thing is, like, when you can read, like, for example, this part right here, way too oversold, then if you don't know how to read that part that eventually is going to go down, then that's the part when you're going to get caught. But if you know how to read it, then obviously you're going to sell before it starts going down. So that's still good knowledge. Um, See, what I am trying to see if it happens here is if we could actually make it above 26,200. If we're gonna make it above 26,200, or when we do, I'll be a little bit bullish, not too much, or at least 27,000. But other than that, I'm not really feeling this on the MACD because it's too wide open. It's sign that it may still go down. So in the meantime, I'm staying away from buying anything. Now in the weekly chart, let's see. When the weekly chart looks okay, I mean, it dropped here. It went below the 200 EMA moving average, which usually it doesn't do it, and when it does do it, it has recovered right back up. But this time, it's taking its time. It had touched three times already, got rejected. But hopefully, according to this, and this is the weekly chart, according to this, we should be seeing a run up. According to this, it's on oversold territory. We should be seeing a run up. And according to this, which is already crossed, we should be seeing a run up. So maybe in a week or two, that should be happening. At least not nothing too big, nothing too major, but just enough to get a little bit of gains and then come back down. Um, Other than that, let me see what else is going on. To start to flow, see if there's any changes. Uh, okay. So this is actually a good thing because if you see what it formed right here, it did it in the past right here, back right there. It did it in the past again right there. So if it continue to form a bit of an uptrend, which it looks like it's starting to form it, then we should be seeing Bitcoin start getting back in root right here. So don't want to overhype it, but that's just what I'm looking at. The other one that I'm gonna check out is the rainbow chart. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Yep, the same thing. So on the rainbow chart, if you look at it, well, except for this one, which I'm not hoping that's the case, but if it does go back down, it's gonna be for short term, maybe a month or two, and then go right back up. Now, if it continues to do this right here, even better. But it looked like it found a good support and now it's trying to run back up. Now, when it hit the green part, which it kind of lightly touched it, according to the chart, that means a buy zone when it hits the green part. Okay, right here. When it hit this area, that usually means buy, which kind of goes with with what I was saying earlier. If I see Bitcoin around 27 or 26,600 more or less around there, then I'll be bullish. In the meantime, nope, not even thinking about it. Let me see. Genji said, so the BTC Rainbow misses a once in 50 years recession depression. Well, you know what, Genji, that's actually a good point, bro, because that's the one thing that I am concerned about, that I don't think Bitcoin has ever been in a real bad recession or depression. So that is something to think about. That's all I gotta say there. Because even when I was speaking about this, for example, when you really look at this chart, Bitcoin never really had a huge downtrend. It only has been going up, 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 and pretty much in a way. But that's it. Brothers and hi, Wadi and fan, what's going on? The Black Swan events, when all Black Swan events. Well, that one I haven't heard of, but I'll look into it. Sibo the clown, how are you, bro? Waddy, waddy, waddy. uh, Tim Shea in the house. What's going on, Tim? Appreciate you being here. But you know what? Let me look that up real quick. because I haven't heard about that part, the Black Swan event. Love you, but likewise, Sibo. By the way, Gingy, I hope this is not one of your pranks, bro. I'm doing this shit live. Okay, going boy, black sentiment can lead to major losses in the market and harm the economy. Youch, that is crazy. BTC to 400. Well, Sibo, if that happens, I'll be honest with you, that would be the time where I would tell everybody and their mother, stack up as much as you can. That's all I can say. That's what some expert I know are saying. No, like I said, Sibo, if it happens, hey man, I just hope people have some extra money on the side and buy as many BTC as they can. So the bottom of the market is already posed. We just go up now. I like to think so. Well, we all would like to think so. Aviator, what's good, bro? Bye, 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 bye. Yeah, that's it. Now, Gingy, this is interesting. I really haven't looked this up. So the Black Swan event are rare and unpredictable event that have severe consequences as a result of the event. A Black Swan event can lead to major losses in the market and harm in the economy. Accumulation market, not a bear market. True. Wally, did you sell your own that aviator? Yes, bro. Like it was so funny because I put it to sell at 800 crow, and all of a suddenly I go check my DeFi wallet and they were sold. Dollar cost average, not financial advice. I agree. Um, so yeah, the Black Swan event, that's very interesting. I'll look more into it. But what I was saying here, like for example, according to the rainbow chart, Bitcoin already bottomed. I mean, anything is possible, but I don't think it is possible for it to actually go outside the chart because then that would be weird. But if we go just like, logically speaking, Bitcoin has never really dumped. It's just been in a endless uptrend. You're gonna see that in the rainbow chart. You're gonna see that here. You're going to see that even here, which is the stock to flow ratio chart. So, I mean, could it be possible that all those charts are wrong? Who knows? I guess we'll find out in a year or two, or maybe in the next couple of months. Because even using the Fibonacci retracement, if you do it from here all the way to the bottom, it's showing you that Bitcoin could possibly go to the 100K area Sorry about that. But if you do it backwards, it shows that Bitcoin could actually go to zero, which that's the part that I'm having a hard time believing, especially with all the adoption that has been going on. And yeah, I do. It's more like, what are the odds? 80% chance of it continue going up, 20% chance of it to go to zero. You get what I'm saying? So if you ask me, I'm going with the 80%. Yeah, see, well, I'm telling you, like if you use the Fibonacci retracement, which let me see if I'll bring it up here. The last level pretty much is talking about Bitcoin being at zero, below zero to be more exact. Uh, uh, there. No. I thought parked it, but I was wrong. Why isn't it staying? There you go. So just keep filling those bags. Hey, I'm not saying you're wrong at all. So I'm just trying to minimize this for you. Look, once it is this level, which supposedly if it breaks where we're at now, the level is showing below zero. So I don't think that's gonna happen. That's all I'm saying. Like I highly, extremely doubt it that's going to happen. But if you do the Fibonacci retracement the opposite way, then that's showing the three digits level, which is 100K. So I'm leaning more towards the 100K level eventually. I'm not saying tomorrow, I'm not saying next week or next month. What I am waiting for is this cross to happen right up here. Fibonacci levels aren't always correct. You need to look at the fractal of, and what the heck is that? Is it individual item? That's an indicator? Let me see. Nah, I don't think this is it. Oh, it's rare, so I don't think they have their own wave pattern. Yep. It's rare. Yeah. So that's something that I will have to look up like at another site or something. Okay. Well, let's see what else is going on in the Bitcoin world. Coin Codex. See if there's any good news of anything. Williams sometimes works. Phantom earns top three spot with new boats for funding projects. Top coins to August 1st. Oh yeah, this was the uh Michael Saylor is always interesting to read about. Sailor Moon from MicroStrategy CEO to executive chairman. Company report 1 billion lost in Q2. Ouch. Michael Saylor has stepped down from his position as the CEO of MicroStrategy, but will remain at the company as executive chairman. MicroStrategy, which is making a massive bet on Bitcoin, announced a loss of about 1 billion in the second quarter. Saylor says he will be focusing on the company Bitcoin acquisition strategy as the executive chairman. Popular Bitcoin proponent Michael Saylor has stepped down from his role as the CEO of business intelligence firm MicroStrategy, even though he will remain as executive chairman. Clowns are minting their metaverse haunted mansions to the public starting today. That's good news. Heck yeah, that's good news. Oof, that's a blow for them. Yeah, big time. And it might even be a blow for Bitcoin regardless, because let's say if Michael Saylor decides to sell a few of the one he has, will make it even worse. 0.8. Oh, so that's how much the haunted house suites is gonna be for. Nice. Okay, so the announcement came after the company reported about 1 billion in losses in the second quarter. Most of the losses came from impairment charges due to the decline in value of Bitcoin. The company, which holds, I knew it, 129,699 value at 1.988 million as of billion actually as of June 30 incur impairment charges of 917.8 million. They also reported decline in total revenue even as revenue from subscription service increased by 36% year on year. With Saylor stepping down, Fong Lee, who was the company president and chief financial officer, will now become the CEO while remaining Andrew Kang will become the chief financial officer. In the earning call where Saylor announced the latest decision, he added that he will now be able to focus exclusively the role of an executive chairman and accumulate more cryptocurrency. So he is not giving up, ladies and gentlemen. Shameless shield complete. Nah, it's all right. It's all right, Sibo. Vamos, Wabi. Ligo, what's going on, bro? This is one of the reasons I'm saying BTC to 400. Well, we shall see, Sibo. If they sell out, then other companies and major institution will follow. That I totally agree with you because um obviously it's like the domino effect or monkey see, monkey do, if you want to say call it that way too. If one company sell, the rest of them is gonna start selling. But BTC at 400, I mean, Hate me if you want to, but I don't mind the sound of that because you could accumulate a ton of Bitcoin and then just wait until it start reaching the three digits. Art is my weapon. What's going on, bro? Is what called finaction, fear, and greed. I gotta check the fear and greed index. I haven't checked it today. Short position against MicroStrategy or Riser, while selling other Bitcoin proponent might be optimistic about things turning around. Not everyone on Wall Street share this opinion, especially given that in a pub- publicly listed company, Bloomberg reported that the short bets on MicroStrategy stock have been growing. Although the stock saw a slight rise in July following Bitcoin's similar performance, many believe this is only short term. Per Bloomberg, a record 51% of MicroStrategy available shares are currently sold short, carrying a national value of 1.35 billion, according to financial analytic firm S3 Partner. The all-time high of 4.73 million shares shorted has soared by 1.2 million shares over the past 30 days alone, S3 says. Um, that's it. Be scared when people are greedy and be greedy when people are scared. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's a famous quote from our good old friend Warren Buffett. According to Financial Times report, the 6.8 billion pension fund from Virginia, United States, will now invest 70 million into two-yield farming funds. Plans to invest in yield farming started earlier this year, but just received necessary approval to go ahead. The chief investment officer of the Fairfax Country Policy Officer Retirement System, Catherine Monar, said some of the yield that you're able to achieve in a yield farming strategy are attractive because some of the people have stepped back from that space. Fairfax system has invested 35 million each into a finance incoming fund from Ban Ek and a digital yield fund from Parataxis Capital. These funds will offer short-term lending and investor will get the yield from the interest earned. While yield farming is a new area, are we still reading about Michael Saylor? Because I don't think so. Yeah, yeah. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I just went to a total new. Oh no, it is. It is still based. All right. Just want to make sure. Um, opportunity. Nope. This got nothing to do with Michael Saylor. Totally went off topic. My bad. All right. So what else is going on? Everybody knows about the Solana hack. That's about 2 days old. So I'm not gonna go read into that. Fairfax country fund flow up to 38%. BTC flow is going the daily market. Ethereum is predicted to reach by August 9. New York regular tour hits Robinhood. This sounds like some interesting news. Robinhood crypto arm Robinhood Crypto was hit with 30 million fine by New York regulator, New York State Department of Financial Service, NYDFS. That NYDFS says Robinhood Crypto did not adequately address its regulatory obligation regarding cybersecurity and anti-money laundering. Robinhood recently announced it will be laying off 23% of its employees amid dropping revenues and active users. New York State Department of Financial Service has fined Robinhood crypto arm 30 million for failing to adequately address obligation related to cybersecurity and anti-money laundering. So for those that got crypto in Robinhood, I would suggest move it. By conducting a supervisory enforcement investigation on Robinhood crypto, the NYDFS claimed to have discovered major issue at Robinhood crypto. The regulator claimed the failure were due to weakness in the company management and supervision of its compliance program. These include failing to establish and preserve a culture of compliance, failing to adequately staff its compliance arms, failing to align its policy with the regular towards cybersecurity and arm, and failing to provide enough funding for the initiative, especially as the business expanded swiftly. The business was also penalized for something customers have complained about for a long time by not posting a dedicated phone number for customer complaint on its website. Robinhood failed to comply with some consumers protection regulation according to NYDFS. Robinhood finds the NYDFS first enforcement action. One second, guys. You hear the water running back and forth. That's my youngest daughter, which I don't know what she's doing. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. First enforcement action to cryptocurrency sector since its establishment in 2011. The regulatory body has been at the center of several financial enforcement and bank, trust, mortgage companies, lending platform, and now cryptocurrency exchange. NYDFS Superintendent Adrian A. Harris provides some more clarity on the issue by saying, when a license break the law or the department rule, DFS will keep looking into it and take appropriate measure to safeguard customers and ensure the security and soundness of the situation. The way forward, under the settlement reached between Robinhood Crypto and NYDFS, the company has agreed to hire an independent consultant to evaluate the company compliance with NYDFS regulation. Robinhood shares are up about 11% on the day after the company announced it will reduce its employee count by 23%. However, the company has been performing very poorly in the stock market this year as its shares are down around 44% a year. This is moving into another sector. So, all right. That is good as far as news. So, you know what? Today I'm just going to keep it short. I usually stay streaming for an hour, but the market is boring. There is not much going on. And talking about coins that I believe in, it's not going to help nobody right now because obviously the market's still dropping. Now, once the market start picking back up, then that's a different story. In the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you another time. Most likely tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I will be back Monday for sure or Sunday. Have a good one, everyone.